got everything I want. Something go for me.
Yo, what's poppin' YouTube? It's Trisha. I had a YouTube page for a long time, but this will probably be my first official vlog. So it's your girl Trisha, aka Trish, aka T, aka Electricity, aka I wear wigs, aka this is one, and it's probably too big for my hat, but this is what we're gonna do today. So yeah, today I'm gonna finally talk about going to the Millennium tour. I went 2 weeks ago, March 15th, and I think it's about time for me to say something before I forget all the fun and stuff I had there. It was really fun, exciting. Okay, so we found out about the Millennium tour in December, and a lot of people were thinking it was gonna be like, they thought it was a hoax or something people were playing, until they actually had the sale, until they actually had the stuff online for like Ticketmaster and stuff, and then it was like, oh shucks, I know this is real. I wasn't playing any games. When the tickets went on pre-sale, I got my tickets. I got 2 tickets. I wasn't really happy with the seats, so I tried again and I got some better seats, which were on the side, about 2 sections toward the side, 2 sections on, it's on the side of the stage, but about 2 sections away, 3rd floor. So I was happy about that. I wasn't really sure who I was going to take with me. I had asked someone, they said they were going to go, and then they changed their mind. So about a week, well, not a week, like 3 days before the show, I had saw one of my friends that I met through Lloyd Ladies, which is a fan club for Lloyd, saying that she was trying to go to the Philadelphia show and she didn't have anyone to go with. So I was like, well, if you want to come to DC and go to the show with me and VA, is this Friday? And so she was like, cool, I'll go. And so she came down and we went, and I was the one telling her, if you don't think you're gonna make it, let me know, because I'm gonna leave. I want to be there on time. She ended up beating me where we met at, and she had to wait for me. But luckily, we made it to the show on time. We probably got to the show about, to the arena, Eagle Bank Arena in Fairfax, Virginia. We probably got there about 7:40-ish. And so we went to the restroom and stuff. There was already in line for the restroom. You know how that is. So we probably waited about 5-10 minutes in line for that. And by the time we got out of the restroom, it was probably like 5 minutes to 8. Like no later than 8:05. Or was it? It might have been directly at 8 o'clock. Chingy was on stage and he was the opening act, and he set it off. You know, if you know me, I'm kind of shy, I'm introverted, but music, that's one thing I love. I'm always going to concerts. I go to concerts by myself. I don't have no problem going to a concert by myself, because most times if you go by yourself, you get a better seat, and that's what I really enjoy, is getting good seats. But don't get me wrong, you can have a good experience in the back as well, but being up close and like seeing the energy up close and giving the energy back, that's everything. But yeah, Chingy started on time. I'm a father. Say that's right. I love right there, chicken head. I like the way you do that right there, right there. Yeah. I like the way she's doing it. I like the way she's doing it. song he did. His set was probably 20 minutes. And it was like back to back, sing along.
If you was my baby, if you was my baby,
Baller Baby. I think he came out with a song. It wasn't even his song. I think that was Jaquan's song, Tipsy Remix. I can't remember exactly. I don't think it was his song. I think he was featured on it. But like I said, it started on time. So if you're going to the tour soon, you have to get there on time if you want to see everybody, because they have so many people on the tour that they need time for everyone to perform. And if someone's not on time, then that messes up another person's set time, and that pushes everyone back. So after Chingy, there was Bobby V, and he performed well. I heard some people saying that he was lip singing and stuff, but he performed well. I'm not really that much of a Bobby V fan like that, but the fancy cars, the woman and the caviar, you know who we are, pimping all over the world. I love that song. And of course, Mrs. Officer, we, like a cop car. So yeah, he did his thing, and he has those hits. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. And so yeah, but in between all the performers, basically there was this guy, I forgot his name, but I had seen him at another show. So I guess he's with the promoters, what is it, G Squared? Because I've seen him at another show before. He's like a comedian, so he's going throughout the audience and interacting with the crowd, getting people to sing.
She did that shit! Damn, I wanted the bull too! She can see, she looks scared. I see you got your little outfit on, your little fame outfit. Alright, what's your name? Where you from?
Jersey.
They don't give a fuck. They fucking crazy.
I want credit.
Alright, here we go.
I came further than she did.
You know what to say? I was prepared.
Get your ass down! We ain't got all this kind of time. Oh shit! This is your little pretty ass style shit. Since all day, I know damn well you can say it. You better take a nigga to town! Pretty girl woman. What's your name? Turn this way.
I don't think she could do it. I don't know.
These niggas know you.
Oh no.
This out of pearl. Yeah, damn. Alright. What's your name? Erica Banks. Yeah, my spirit saying you can say it.
And also, just, I don't know, mainly getting people to sing, but people were doing what they want. Like, it was about two girls from DC making it known they were from DC, and they grabbed the mic, and here they are, they supposed to be singing or whatever, and they sing songs that DC people know. Like, okay, was it Pretty? No, one did Overnight Scenario. So if you're from DC, you already know 5 in the morning. And see, I'm all off because I'm scared. I'm looking at the camera, I'm looking at myself, and I see myself looking crazy. But 2 in the morning at the Pancake House. I'm gonna put the video so you can see it.
7 in the morning, we going to the camp. 8 in the morning, talk about the fun we had. 9 in the morning, and we just get home. Get fresh overnight scenario. Yeah.
And then one girl did I'ma pick you up on Saturday. Hey, on Saturday. We gon' get just some, what's her name? Hey, 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 yes.
Roll with it, roll with it. I wanna hug back with you on Saturday. I'ma pick you up on Saturday. Maybe we can go catch a matinee. Hey. Thank you.
You gotta do that shit, Tupperware.
Southeast all day.
And so I guess the guy, he's not from the area, so he really didn't know those songs. But a lot of people were doing well-known songs like Lauryn Hill. Some people sounded real good, some people not so good, but it was like, it was a way to keep the crowd hype in between I guess sets, in between sets, and them switching the stuff on stage and stuff. And so that was cool. But he was like about 3 rows behind us, and when he first started out, and he mentioned, he was like, okay, who in here has a food stamp card? So of course the crowd's gonna go like, oh, whatever, like that. And then some girl actually pulled out one, and good for them that they did, because he gave them front row seats when B2K performed. So they got to move from their seat, which was a pretty good seat, to the front row.
I only got one.
Right here.
But I'm about to do some let's make a deal type of shit. I'm about to give away 2 front row tickets to see B2K perform live right up there. But I'm about to do some let's make a deal shit.
You got a whole bag right here.
Do anybody, any woman, I'm looking for a woman, any woman that has an EBT card in their purse. They don't do that here? Okay, they don't do EBTs, okay. Hold on, what the fuck is y'all talking about? Oh yeah, she get all kind of free shit with this. And you also win 2 free tickets to sit right up front.
They got 3 people
Huh?
though. They got 3.
So it's 3 of y'all. Well, use the EBT card to get another ticket. No, it ain't no challenge. Hold on, you got what? I don't believe you. I don't believe you.
And I think it was 3 of them, and he had said they only had 2 tickets, but someone came up and gave him the 3rd ticket. Okay, so next, after Chingy, after Bobby V, Lloyd's set's coming on. So here, me and my friend Kia from Philly, we were looking at the stage. We already hyped because that's who we mainly came to see. Like, I mean, I'm from the Millennium or whatever. B2K was out when I was in middle school, and all the rest of them came out like toward the end of middle school and through high school. But we are Lloyd ladies, and we were hyped to see Lloyd. And Lloyd's set was starting. They had the like intro video on stage, so we all looking at the stage, got our phones out, and we are all looking at the stage hype. And then all of a sudden we hear some noise, And we're like, yeah, he's getting ready to come out. So we hype, but the noise wasn't coming from the front of the stage. It was coming towards the back of the arena. So by the time we realized it, we noticed that Lloyd and a whole bunch of bodyguards, he was coming from the back of the arena down the side of the aisle to get to the stage. And we're like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. And like, oh man, we wish we would have realized earlier. Starts off his set and we're hyped to it, and Kia really into it because she had went through some things to get down to the area on time for the concert, because she, like I said, she drove all the way from Philly, so that's a long drive, and we were really hyped. Again, his set was probably like 20 minutes and Bobby V's was probably like 20 minutes too. So the first 3 acts was like 20 minutes. So that's the sucky part, is their sets are so short and they have so many hits that they have to like shorten their songs down so they can include all the hits within their set time. But any single super hot single that you think the person would do, they perform. Your favorite and it's a hit, and if it had a video, then I mean you're probably gonna see the artist perform. And so Lloyd performed, and then he got off stage and he came back down the same side he went down and came through the crowd to go to the back again, and we're like, oh my gosh, but we missed it again. I guess we really need to pay attention. And I've been looking at videos and stuff online from concerts after that, and I see he does the same thing, and he was actually like greeting fans and stuff. So if you're in like a spot on the aisle on the floor, or if you're in one of the first rows on the side, you probably have the chance to see him up close and personal. And it's really cool because you know Lloyd is really cute. He's super cute, and his set was really nice, very humble. Like Lloyd is a cool, humble person, and like you could see, the music is something that he's really into because he puts his heart into it, and you could see it in his expressions, and when he plays the guitar, it's like all there. You know it's real. It's true.
come around, let you know what's up now. So come skip it up now. Mama in them somehow. This would be the first seeing of the whole team. That finally knew it wrong to an old dream.
But yay! This is a pound for Lloyd because he did his thing.
So much for opening up your home to me. And opening up your hearts to me over the years. Love my neighbor, and most importantly, love yourself, alright? Peace out, y'all.
And so after Lloyd, I guess it was more the man going into the audience and interacting with people. And then it was the Yang twins. Now the Yang twins, like I said, I'm kind of introverted. But the Yang twins had people out on the floor going all out. Twerking on each other, twerking on their parents. All out. And then one of them went out into the on the floor and was walking around with people. But yeah, those were the songs we was listening to when we weren't supposed to be. Oh, ski. Oh, ski. Yeah. But it was really hype. I'm just not a twerker. I'll twerk in my bedroom when nobody's watching. But yeah, I'm too scared to cop a move like that out in public. But like I said, I like to do that right there to Chingy for sure. Yes. And even Lloyd, he has this little, when he performed Southside, he was like, let me see you do the Southside. The Southside. Hey, Southside. Southside. Hey. Let me see you do the Southside. Southside. Hey. Southside. Southside. Let me see you do the Southside. Southside. Hey. I really like that part. But after the Yang twins, I feel like it was a really longer intermission. It could have been after the Yang twins or after Pretty Ricky. Probably after Pretty Ricky. But after the Yang twins, Pretty Ricky came on the stage. And from what I had heard from before going, I heard that Pretty Ricky really did the thing. And Pretty Ricky really did the thing. Like, they had the outfits and they had their flashy outfits, their glasses or whatever, and they had their backup dancers, and their backup dancers weren't skinny either. They were thick. I wish I had a body like them, like toned but thick, not skinny, and they were definitely doing their thing. Like, ooh, what's on they open with "Grind with Me"? Well, it's "Grind on Me," but I used to listen to the clean version. So, grind with me, relax your mind, take your time with me.
Let me get deep and shawty, grind on me. Now come and sex me till your body gets weak. With slow running, baby, grind on me. Relax your mind, take it. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing tonight? Y'all ready for a real show? Hey, we first song. Can I hear my make some say?
At Pleasure P, he wanted everyone to know that he was not lip singing, and he definitely made it known.
Take your time on me. Let me get deep and shawty, ride on me. Now come and sex me till your body gets weak. Baby, grind on me. I sound just like my records, don't I? Shoes on the ride, rolling down 95, and you can see in my eye that I'm looking for a cutie pie. And we ain't gotta make love, and we can just cuddle up. And if she want me to beat it up, then baby I'll beat it up. My body, your body, my body. I want y'all to know I'm not lip syncing. Your body, my body, your body. Make some noise for yourself.
And it was really cool. And like, I posted a lot of the videos on here already. I'll post links so you could see them. And I found myself watching on the hotline, that video. I found myself I had to watch it at least 20 times. And this is my own video that I shot with my camera. Yeah, by the way, I use my camera to shoot these videos. And this is one thing I forgot. My phone had a crack in it. It had a crack in it. I had get a crack in it probably a year ago. And it was a simple crack. You really didn't notice it. And then a week before the concert, I was on vacation. So I dropped my phone again. And that crack was really visible. I already hated my phone. I wanted a new phone. And so at the concert, when Lloyd was going by, or I guess whenever, I had put my phone in the pocket of this. And I'll talk about this too. I forgot about this. I put my phone in this pocket, and then I heard it drop. Well, I didn't even notice it drop. The people who were sitting in front of me, they picked up the phone and gave it to me. The battery had fell out and everything. And that phone, it cracked even worse, but it was still usable. But I really hated that phone because that phone had a sucky camera, and I always take my real camera, or try to take my real camera with me to events because my phone's camera was so bad. But now I have a new phone, and that's what I'm using for this vlog to talk to you about. And so the phone cracked even more, and I'm like, oh well, I wanted a new phone anyway. So that's what happened. It dropped, I feel like, during Lloyd's set, or when he was walking past. And so back to Pretty Ricky. They put on a great show. Definitely do not bring your kids if you're going to this concert, because they do some stuff on stage that was not rated G. And that's all I'm gonna say about that. I didn't record the super explicit stuff. But they put on a great show. I feel like they were moving together and everything. And I think their manager, or not manager, but like choreographer, is the same person that did choreography for New Edition. I know his name and I just can't think of it, but he's a legend in the game, and he definitely must have been on them because they put on a great show. I really enjoyed it. To be honest, I kind of was super hyped, more hyped to see. I was more hyped at their performance than B2K's. Okay, so next, Mario performed. I was looking forward to seeing Mario perform because I never seen him perform. He did well. He had dancers. He sang well, but it just for some reason it just didn't feel like I don't know. It just felt like something was off. I don't know. Like, love you. Yeah. Your true beauty's description looks so good, yes. You're a nice, 99, it's a shame. Don't even know what you're worth. Everywhere you go is stop and stare, 'cause you bad and it shows. What? From your head to your toes. He actually ended up walking past us after the show because he was going to his meet and greet area, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's Mario. But yeah, he's cool because he's from Baltimore. And actually, I was debating on buying tickets between Fairfax and Baltimore. But the Baltimore Arena, which is UMBC Center, is smaller. So they charge way more for their tickets than Fairfax. But I saw towards the end, Fairfax, their prices were fluctuating. And they seemed like they were expensive too. But from what I heard, the Fairfax show was sold out. And I don't know if Baltimore sold out, but I think I really want to go to another show. I may go to Baltimore if those tickets come down a little bit, because it's only a hop, skip away. I'll get on the MARC train and go to Baltimore, and with MARC train is like a 20-minute train ride. But after Pretty Ricky and Mario, of course, the main event. So when B2K comes out, everybody's hyped. Of course, some people are tired, but yes, they come out, the music come out, and my battery on my camera is about to die, so I'm really upset. I'm like, dang, these the headliners, and I know some people get mad at people recording stuff at concerts and stuff, but I like to go back and look, and it just reminds me of the time, and it's like, oh my God, I remember that feeling, I remember that vibe. So luckily, their first song was Girlfriend, and that is my favorite B2K song. Ella, yes, and they did their performance, had their long hold pause Michael Jackson moment, and they performed. And I was happy to see them perform it. But like I said, B2K came out when I was in middle school. And me growing up back then, I I was into music, but I don't think I was as into music as I am now. And so for me to say I was a huge B2K fan, that would be lying. But I did like the hits. I could only tell you the hits. Still today, I can only tell you the hits. I didn't have any of their CDs or anything, but Raz B was actually my favorite. Like when girls would have the magazines and pull out their posters, I'd be happy to take Raz B if they left it in there. And so it was nice seeing him performing. He definitely did his thing. He is showing the world that he's playing no games. He's happy to be on tour and he's happy to work because he definitely did his thing with his moves and everything. But they did good overall. And Omarion did some of his solo stuff. Then they did the little scene from You Got Served. I don't think I ever seen that fully before, and that's to show you that I'm not a super B2K fan, but it was hype seeing all those people together. Like, whoever picked out these people for the concert, it really brought back the vibe of the early thousands. And even though I kind of hated middle school because I was bullied a lot, the music was everything, and I really enjoyed myself at that concert, like so much I want to go again. There are a lot of Lloyd fans that are going to different dates, and originally I was going to attempt to go to Atlanta, but then I realized so much stuff was happening within the coming months, and I would not have the money to go out there like I wanted to. So I don't know if I'll go to any other dates as far as, like, Philly. I might even attempt to go to Philly. Philly's a 2-3 hour drive away, but further than that, maybe not. I don't know. But like I said, I really enjoyed the show. I really enjoyed seeing everyone in their different fashions and stuff, like seeing the throwbacks. I saw a guy, like, guys was there too with their girls and stuff. A guy had on like a blue do-rag. People had on airbrush shirts, a whole bunch of jersey dresses, door knock earrings, the boots, not boots, but the belts with their names on it. Juicy Couture, what is it? Juicy Couture sweat outfits. Like I said, airbrush things, anything you could think of being hot or cool back in the day, they had on.
Hope this motherfucker feel up.
Okay.
Hurt your foot. But with this, I made this the night before the show. I ordered this black hoodie dress from Amazon. I think it was about $20. And I ordered 2 sizes just to be sure, one in black and one in gray, but the gray one was too big. And so I used my Cricut, which is a cutting machine, and I took the logo of the tour and ironed it on. And also on the back there are the names of all the artists that were on tour. My battery's about to die, so hopefully it doesn't die that bad. But yeah, you can kind of see it from here. Yeah, so that's what I did at the Millennium tour. And like I said, it was a really hype tour. Like everybody in the audience, it was all positive vibes, all cool, everyone vibing. Like the people in front of us were cool. Like even when I dropped my phone, they gave it to me nicely, and I accidentally knocked down the girl's cup who was sitting in front of me. She had placed it on the ground behind her, which was in front of me, and she was like, oh no, don't worry, because they were hype. Everybody was hype, everyone was dancing, everyone was laughing, people were enjoying themselves, and I think it was a really good vibe, and I would go again, like I said. But I'm gonna stop rambling. I'm gonna put the links to all the solo videos that I posted up, and you can try to relive, I guess, with me, my experience on the Millennium Tour 2019. Oh, well, to end this video, I feel like it won't go over 20 minutes, will it? Okay, bye.